Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If we are meeting for the first time, I'm your buddy on the journey into modern device management and cloud security. Let me guess, you're trying to enroll a Windows device into Microsoft Intune, and suddenly you are hit with, wait, do I need Intune auto-enrollment or should I configure Windows Autopilot? Trust me, 99% of the people studying MD-102 or setting up Intune for the first time get stuck right here. Even IT pros in real companies confuse these two, and that confusion can waste hours or even cause a device to wipe by mistake. But today, by the end of this short video, I'll promise you, you will confidently know when to use which one, and you will never confuse them again. So let's break this down in the simplest, friendliest way possible. Okay, think of it like this. There are two different moments when a Windows device can be enrolled into Intune. Moment one is, which is after the user sign in and start using PC. And moment two is before the user touches the PC during setup. And that's where our two methods come in. So, the first is Intune automatic enrollment. Imagine you already have a laptop in front of you. You sign in with your Microsoft Intro ID, aka Azure Active Directory account, by going into Setup Work or School account, join this device to Azure Active Directory, and enter your Intro ID, email details, and boom, Intune start managing your device in the background while you keep working. No wipes, no out-of-box setups screen, no stress for the user. They don't even notice anything special is happening. So in one-line summary, auto-enrollment is managing existing device people are already using. On the technical side, this is when you configure automatic mobile device management enrollment in Intro ID, set the user scope to all or some in Intune. This method works well when your devices are already out in the field, you are moving to cloud management, or you acquire devices and you just want to bring them under Intune without a full reimage or new device setup. So the second method is Windows Autopilot. Now think about a brand new laptop, it's still in the box, or maybe a device that's being reassigned to a new employee. We want them to open it and go through a clean setup experience, customized for our company. This makes the device feel like it was designed just for them. Company logo, apps ready, correct permissions, everything set up automatically. The key requirements is that this only happens during out-of-box experience, which means if the device is already being used, it must be reset first. So one-line summary is Autopilot standardize and automate the setup of new or reset devices. According to Microsoft Learn, Windows Autopilot is a collection of technologies used to set up and pre-configure new devices, getting them ready for productive use. And it requires devices to be registered, hardware has upload to the Autopilot service. So if your device is a brand new or you are doing a reset and repurpose, Autopilot is your friend. So if you take nothing else from this video, remember this. When device is already in use auto-enrollment, where no reset is required. And when you are starting fresh new devices, use Autopilot. Reset or new device is required in this case. Now you already know what auto-enrollment and Autopilot are. We are now going to help you figure out which one to use in your real-world environment and how to make the decision like a pro. Let's start with the scenario. You have got an organization, big or small, and you have a mix of devices, some brand new, some already in use. You may have a remote user, office user, or mix of bring your own devices and corporate owned machines. You want to keep things efficient, cost effective, and smoother for the users. If you choose the wrong method, say you treat all devices as new when many are already in use, you may end up doing unnecessary resets, confusing users, or consuming extra IT hours. So getting this decision right pays off big time. As you evaluate your environment, ask yourself these questions. I'll walk you through each one and we will map them to which method wins. The first is device ownership and status. Ask these questions. Are these devices already in use by users? They are working, logged in, apps installed, then it's likely auto-enrollment. Or ask, are they brand new, being accessed for the first times, or reset and repurpose devices? That's prime for autopilot. Also ask, are the devices corporate owned, you manage them, or personal bring your own devices, user owns them? In this case, according to Microsoft law, autopilot is for organization owned devices. Bring your own devices or personal devices probably go down the automatic enrollment or other enrollment route. The second is reset required. If the device is in use and you don't want to wipe it, then auto-enrollment wins, no reset required. But if you are prepping a device for a fresh start, new user, new role, new build, or reassigning, autopilot is the way, reset required in this case. Scale and deployment complexity. Do you have a large-scale deployment of many new machines, remote worker, bulk rollout, autopilot science in this case, standardized OOB, company branding, minimal IT touches? Or are you simply bringing several existing devices into management with minimal disruption? In this case, auto-enrollment is more pragmatic, user experience priority. For autopilot, you can give a customized branded experience, company logo, apps pre-installed, clean build, just for the users. For auto-enrollment, the user seems minimal interruption. They keep working, enroll happens in the background. Licensing prerequisites and environment readiness. Auto-enrollment is a simpler step for many existing devices if your Intune intra environment is ready. Autopilot has certain prerequisites, device registration, hardware hash, Azure Active Directory join, etc., which may add overhead if your environment isn't set up. So on the screen you can also see the decision matrix which I have explained you above. So when to use both? Yes, they are not mutually exclusive. The important point is it's not an either or in your organization. You might use both. For example, for your existing fleet of 500 laptops already deployed, you decide to use auto-enrollment. At the same time, for the next 200 brand new devices you are ordering, you plan autopilot with full user onboarding experience. Over time, as device cycle out, you might reset older one and bring them into autopilot friendly build. This dual stack strategy gives you flexibility, better user experience, and keeps your IT team efficient. That's it for today's video. I hope this helped you clear understanding the right enrollment method for your Windows devices. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you deploying new devices, existing ones, or both? Drop a quick comment. I personally reply to every single one. And if you're enjoying this series, make sure to like this video. It really helps the channel to grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you never miss the next part. We have got more Intune and cloud security videos coming up, including autopilot, white gloves, and troubleshooting deep dives. Thanks for watching. Stay secure, stay cloud powered, and I'll see you in the next one.